Sunday afternoon in Cape Girardeau. I'm standing at the back side of our juvenile court building and nobody's home. Well, there's an evening watch person in there. It's 4 o'clock. She's going to work 4 to 10, checking on kids on alternatives. This is my box that all of our garden equipment is kept in. Had it dropped by a crane because we don't have a shed yet. And this space is 5 acres of grass, about an acre of hillside that if I was not going to retire in 90 days, there's been a lot of discussion of planting grapes, elderberries, wildflowers, using that slope for something, because that does belong to the juvenile office or juvenile court services. Overflow parking lot that was necessary when the methamphetamine parents started giving us their kids in 2011, and so we had to add to our parking lot for court. I just heard a gunshot before I turned this on. We're at the industrial park, but South Cape is right on the other side of the creek over there, and heard my first gunshot of the day. So what I wanted to show you though was these raised beds. This is an example of excess grant money. These went in the last couple weeks. It's 1st of September. We're gonna put straw in those and a little bit of soil. Got a few left here that we'll probably use to make them higher, but this will be the start of probably the 5th community service garden I've put together over the years. And in these raised beds there'll be wire frames added, probably a greenhouse in the back. There already is a greenhouse in the back of this building, but either a hoop house or greenhouse will be included to increase production. The kids will be able to take home whatever's raised. This is an example of grant funding, not for correctional use, not for increasing security or detention, but for restorative justice theory. So everything you can plug a theory into. Which brings me to the class this week. Read those pages from 20 to about 25. I'm going to post pictures of the pages in case your textbook hasn't arrived yet. I hope it has. If it hasn't, I'll post pictures of those pages so you can get on with it. And I'm going to get on with my day. At one time, we even brought in some goats to work out there with the kids, keeping that brush down. That just bothers me, the space and not being used for anything but growing a grass on that we have to cut. So, but I'm done. I have 90 days. This will be somebody else's project. So that's all I got. Have a good weekend, and we'll talk, and I'll see you at the live class later this week.